It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Eagles. Next on Madden NFL 22.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Garoppolo on first down. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Well, you're not going to hear Jimmy Garoppolo mentioned among the strongest arms in the league, but that doesn't mean he can't beat you with a long one.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. Flush to his right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, and this is going to be 49er football. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead second down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gould with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, think touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Taken in at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Steps away. And that, incomplete. Daylight in front if he could have held on, but he didn't. So instead, it's 2nd down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Come on now, let's go. Partner, that was a lovely corner route and a lovelier pass.
Put it right there in the breadbasket, didn't he?
Just dropped it right in there.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Hurts to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Wow, all kinds of time back there in the pocket. Enough time to scan the entire field, go through every progression. First guy not open, second guy not open. Heck, the third guy wasn't open. Finally just settled on throwing one deep downfield, taking a shot. Unfortunately for him, unable to come up with the completion.
Hurts. And that will be incomplete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest right down at the 1-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we have reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyree Jackson, 89 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for the Niners. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Rolling to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The kick by Gold is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out to his left. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hurts fumbles it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And this is going to be 49er football. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. And he's got room. 45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Garoppolo now on the move to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Good job how that boy stepping up finally.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the